Good evening and welcome to Reading Things with a Southern Accent. This is Tuesday, April the 7th, 2020. So this is Reading Things with a Southern Accent 2020, episode 15. Now, the first run of Reading Things with a Southern Accent, you gotta be kidding me. Excuse the belching. The first run of Reading Things with a Southern Accent only had 23 episodes. So we are dangerously close to eclipsing the first run of Reading Things with a Southern Accent with the revived edition of Reading Things with a Southern Accent. The purpose of this little thing here that I do in this little room is simply to provide some levity for a few minutes during this COVID-19 coronapocalypse, coronavirus, stay-at-home order, lockdown. We've been trying to link all of that together. It gets a little confusing. But just trying to have a little bit of fun. Reading Things with a Southern Accent is a gift that I believe I have, so I do feel I should share it with the world. And so that is what I do here. Two quick things to update you on. One, I have ordered a piece of equipment. That's how you say that. Yes. Little thing. It's probably going to be this big when it gets here. This big. Sorry. That will allow me to do this live. Now, I'm not making any promises that I'm going to do this live, but I'm thinking it could be fun, something to do a little Facebook Live, have some questions. We'll see how that goes. I'm going to test out the equipment when it gets here. It's supposed to be FedExed here by 8 o'clock tomorrow night. So tomorrow's episode probably won't be live, which means Thursdays might be, but we'll see. So that's that note. Second note is if just a quick update on the radio show, if you even are worried about it. I believe I have ordered a different piece of equipment that will allow me to record my radio show here in this room. I don't have to leave. I don't have to go talk into that microphone where everyone else spits into it. And I will do my shows here, and then they will air on Sunday nights on KSMT. That remains to be seen. That piece of equipment should be here on Thursday. It is a mixer. It's a 4-channel mixer that I can plug into my computer. We'll see how that all works. Now that we've gotten those things out of the way, this week's theme of Reading Things with a Southern Accent comes from this little book right here. It is called Dads Are the Original Hipsters. It is written by a guy named Brad Getty. Brad Getty, if I have Googled the right person, is a creative director somewhere. He is not Brad Garrett. Don't be confused. Brad Garrett is the really tall guy from Everybody Loves Raymond. Not the same person. Dads Are the Original Hipsters was published in 2012. It was based on a blog that this guy made that was a Tumblr blog. And he made a bunch of money, I guess, off of this here book. Tonight's selection is called Photography. Photography. All different things in here about why dads are cooler than you. I think the point of the book is that your dad was cooler than you, and you thought he was a dork because you didn't like his short shorts or his weird socks. But when it all comes down to it, your dad was way cooler than you ever were, and it's time to recognize. Tonight's section is photography. Your dad was a photographer before you were, and he's got the telephoto lens to prove it. He could set an f-stop with one hand while unhooking your mom's bra with the other. Like a 35 millimeter ninja, he could slow his heart rate and steady his hands to the point where his body became the perfect tripod. And with surgical precision, he opened the shutter to make moments last a lifetime. So hipsters, next time you're snapping pics with your Diana or shooting crappy photos with your friends next time you're shooting, oh my goodness, reading is hard sometimes. I haven't read this yet. Try to do it cold. I've said this before. So, hipsters, next time you're snapping pics with your Diana or shooting crappy photos of your friends with a digital SLR in auto mode, remember this. Your dad is an alpha dog of aperture. Nobody gives a crap what lens, flash, and film you used on an iPhone app to take that terrible photo of the vegan soy bullcrap you're about to eat. So stop posting it on Facebook. That was a rough one to get through tonight. I do have to say I did some minor censoring in there because this is a family show. So if Brad Getty ever does watch this, I apologize for censoring your prose, sir. My name is Murph. This has been Reading Things with a Southern Accent episode. Reading Things with a Southern Accent 2020, the revived edition. Episode 15. Thanks for watching, and please, wash your hands.